How are you? It's funny because my car, my miraculous car is behind me, and I'm like, God, I really want my car in the way. I was supposed to do this back there, but they told me to do it in the porch, probably because they were gonna see if I was gonna get all whatever about my car being behind me in the background, but it is what it is. I still have palm trees back there. Anyway, I'm in the front patio of my parents' house. So, as you can tell by the title, this is a real goodbye. It's kind of interesting, the live that I did last night, because I'm recording this Sunday after I did my last live on YouTube. And apparently it is going to be my last live. I just said that without even thinking about it. So that's confirming, my guys are confirming what I have been talking to them about. I spent a couple of times really getting to center and talking to my guides about this, and I was like, is this coming from ego or is this coming from something else? Because I know I was like, I feel this energy thing shifting, and my guides are like, well, it's not going to shift in the way that you think. So they want me to do something first before something else opens up. It's like gaining the momentum. So my channel is still going to be available. I'm not shutting it down. I'm no longer posting on it because there are still a lot of relevant videos. And if you want to go back and watch my zodiac readings, when I started to do those at the onset of starting this channel, you can go back and watch those. I have playlists. If you go to the playlist section, you can even look at videos for counterpart connections, divine feminine things, divine masculine things, whatever. There's lots of zodiac stuff. There's lots of stuff. I've been on this for what? I think it's my 4th year. I'm approaching the 4th year when I set it up, and then I started posting a few months after that because I wasn't quite sure what my content was going to be. So it's not the way that I expected, but we have to understand that God has different plans for us, and when we start to get that little niggle, we start to get that message, knowing that something's going to shift, that something needs to change. And with the reader that I talked about yesterday, I kind of watched an extended reading of hers because my guide said you need to watch it so that you can get a little bit more confirmation, because we know you need it. We could feel it. And so it made a lot of sense to me. And then I did another prayer today, did another meditation, I did all these things, and my guide said, yeah, now's the time. Because they were telling me that I've outgrown my environment. So my vibration is different now. It's very, very different than when I started. But like the death card, you outgrow your environment, you leave the past in the past. I put in a lot of work into this. There's a lot of content there. I worked hard on this channel, and I'm realizing how it got me to where I'm at today. It was the catalyst for my healing. It was the catalyst for my change to becoming who Jess is today. And I know whatever God has for me next is going to be even bigger. It's going to be better. It's going to be greater. Apparently what I thought I was going to achieve fully, my end goal, so to speak, with regards to building, putting my work out there on this platform, I thought it was actually going to get me to somewhere, which is why God led me to it. But God was telling me, they're telling me again right now. I said, no, that's not your path. And, other people, their success is mainly going to come from YouTube. But what my guides are telling me right now, it's like, that's not your path, Jess. I've outgrown this environment. And now this door is closing so that the other one can really explode open. And I have to go by faith. They told me last night after I took a shower to wear my faith shirt today. And this one says, forwarding all, yeah, those are my boobs, forwarding all issues to heaven, right? I'm giving this channel to God. I'm giving the next steps to God, and I am surrendering fully. All right, so it's very interesting because I'm a completely different person. And it's glorious to know that this channel helped me to get out of my comfort zone, to stop hiding behind my face, because my person was always telling me about that, my counterpart, to really learn to be assertive and to be bold and to be brave and to act like a true empress here, to come into my own, right? And it's funny because I would always shy away from the camera. I would always be afraid of speaking my truth and worrying about what other people said, right? Trying to seek validation outside myself. It's like with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is what came up in the live Saturday night, right? But I became the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, but more so the more divine version, where I've reached that Empress level, and I know there are more levels to attain. And where I'm headed, this does not fit that anymore. Putting content on this platform doesn't fit anymore. And like I said, my stuff's still gonna be there because I know people are gonna still run into it, and it's gonna be for a reason, and it's just gonna lead to other things. So I want to thank each and every one of you who's watching this for supporting me. And if you've been with me for a long time, I'm eternally grateful for your love, your support, for showing up, okay? I pray that I've done something for you in some way to elevate you, to inspire you, to motivate you, because that is my job. But it's now time for me to do other things. And I've said this before, I've been guided to focus more of my work on my platform that I built. It has my energy, not the energy of billions of people, where a lot of people, their energies are scattered. They're low vibrational. That's why one of the real reasons why I'm being pulled off of this thing. God wants me to focus more on what it is I'm really trying to achieve, what I really want. And I just want people who are serious about their work, their healing, you know, understanding that they need to put in their work too. And if I'm gonna give my teachings and stuff, people who are meant to find me will find me, but not through YouTube anymore. And this was a challenge, because everyone who has been sent to me as a student came through YouTube. There's only like one exception, but that was just recently because I upgraded again. I leveled up again around Christmas time. But everyone else who's become a member of mine on my website, who's become a client, student, however you want to look at it, they all came from YouTube. And now I'm not going to have that anymore. Well, my content will still be there, but you get the point. I'm not going to be posting there anymore. So I have to go by complete big balls faith that whatever I'm doing with this decision, the decision that I'm making right now, God is going to see to it that people will still find me somehow, somewhere. God's going to orchestrate it. He knows who my other students are. I know that I'm coming into, like, I'm hearing bigger people, more important people. Not that you guys are important. And if you are already a client of mine, a student of mine, a member of mine, I'm not saying that you're not important. Know that, like, I'm still going to do my stuff on my website. Now, for the lives, what I'm trying to say before I go into jump into the other thing, more important, we're like, there's like more of a purpose with whoever is coming my way. Like, there's gonna be grander things, all right? And things, we have to make these very difficult decisions and these changes. And when you get that niggle and when God's kind of like nudging you towards something, you gotta trust in it. You gotta go by big balls faith here. And that's what I'm doing, because I'm like, God, like, you know, I'm not putting on YouTube anymore. Now what I'm gonna do? I'm not going live on YouTube anymore. Now what am I gonna do? How are people gonna find me? God's like, you leave that up to me. You leave that up to us. That is not your worry. That is not your concern. You've outgrown this environment. You know that this environment isn't high vibrational. So we're taking you off of this. And I'm focusing now all of my attention, 100% attention, onto what I have built, what I have created. And I'm gonna let God handle the rest of it. And based on my track record with God, He's always made something happen beyond my wildest dreams. He's always come through every time. He's always blown me away. he's always shown me these amazing things. It's like, oh, you asked for this, but look at what I gave you. Look at what I just did. Miracle after miracle after miracle. So, if you want to continue to see me live, I'm going to be doing live on my own. There'll be Zoom. I'm thinking I may still do the Saturday night lives for free, but only if you are a Capella member. Now, you can be a free member of the app, because I do have people who are on that app, and I do free readings every week. I do a card of the week, and then I have an extended video to go more in depth as to what those messages are for the week, all right? The paid Capella memberships, you get access to all my exclusive content, hours of amazing stuff, right? All types of wonderful things, even private lives where you meet with me about 3 to 4 times a week. The Twin Flame group sessions are part of paid memberships. The Auriga Elite and higher group sessions where we really get into the serious nitty-gritty of wellness and well-being, and how to optimize your health and optimize your spiritual routines, how to just optimize everything in life is in those sessions. A whole bunch of other things. You can go to capellawellness.com, check out the Capella memberships, and go through all the memberships to see, it's a mosquito over my head, to see what each membership offers, all right? And see what tickles your fancy, see what you're drawn to. And some of them have coaching involved in those packages, those memberships too, all right? But it looks like they want me to do the free lives Saturday nights, but on Zoom instead. And you have to be a Capella member, because I'm not going to advertise that anywhere. Like I said, I'm not utilizing YouTube anymore. So if you would like to still participate in my free live streams on Saturday nights, I highly recommend that you sign up for my mobile app. The link to my mobile app is in the description box below. It's for free. The app is for free. There's no harassing there. Everybody's friendly. I'm not coming after you to shove things down your throat, okay? But you will also benefit from meeting other people there and from getting free guidance every week to give you a little bit of a boost, all right? But anything that's on YouTube, it ends soon. So what my guides want me to do, I was gonna say today, now, this may be my last video, but I may do a couple of other readings to give a little taste of what I do offer for the paid members, all right? And I think I'm going to be doing something for like energies for the month of March or something like that. I still have to go and meditate on it, and my guides are still like, well, come back to us and see, you know, if we want you to fully do that. We may need you to do a variation and do a couple more videos before you're completely done. But either way, this video is talking about how, like, I'm not going to be posting anymore. So maybe this week, of any other videos that come this week, the end of February, maybe it looks like it's going to be the last week that I'm posting anything on this channel. I'm not starting another channel. I'm not doing anything. I'm really focusing more on, you know, capellawellness.com, what I have built for myself. It feels very liberating already as I'm talking about this, but I'm really excited for what's to come, because I just feel something crazy that God's gonna do because of what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so it's interesting, because I do have money sitting in my AdSense account, and it's not like it's kind of stuck, because if you guys have a YouTube channel, you know that you need to hit the $100 threshold in order to get a payout, right? So my guides had me look at my AdSense account, which I hadn't looked at in years. And I said, oh, I've got money in there. Like, it's close to 100. And my guides are like, don't even worry about that money. I was like, yeah, it's okay, because I know what you're going to bless me with is going to be bigger than what's sitting in my AdSense account. So it's like, that was another thing why they were trying to see, they test me. It's like, oh, I need that money. No, I don't. Right? It's there. It's kind of a shame, because, you know, my content, you know, created, you know, generated that money. But I'm like, what is it really, what's really more valuable here? The money sitting in my AdSense account, or, you know, me really doing what I feel is right for myself? And the fact that I've outgrown this environment is key here. It's important for me to understand and to know that when we're growing, things have to end, things have to be cut off. in order for bigger, better things to come along, right? We're making this space, and I'm pretty sure once I stop doing the stuff on this platform, it's gonna open up a whole, like, massive, several portals I'm hearing, and the energies are going to be really freed up about things. So it's, as much of the hard work I put in, I'm very grateful that God led me to do this, because I'm very, very, very confident in myself. If you didn't see me on Saturday night, you should watch it. And I knew when I was channeling that way, I said something shifted already within me. Something's gonna happen here as a result of this, and this is what one of those things are. So I do appreciate each and every one of you who's still around. This is a big thing for me, but again, I'm very excited, because when one door closes, another one opens. But it's more of, I'm more excited about what God's gonna do with me going forward. You know, we're always leveling up. There's always room for growth. And sometimes, you know, when the pot gets too small for the plant, you got to repot it, right? And while YouTube's a big platform, God's like, nah, you need a bigger pot than that. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. So yeah, I mean, if you still want to see me live on Saturday nights, sign up for my free mobile app, because the only way you're gonna know what that link is and how to join in on those is by being a part of that community, right? And there's other benefits to it too. I do recommend that, and I do highly recommend that you sign up for a Capella membership. I mean, even the lowest tiers, guys, daily guidance videos can get you through, if that's really what your budget now, or that's what you feel like, you know, you need for the moment. And then when you feel ready, or you're led to, you can always upgrade it. Like, don't feel ashamed if, like, you upgrade and then you got to cancel or demote yourself or degrade, like, go to the lower tier. Don't worry about those things, okay? So that's what I was guided to say, and I just wanted to let you guys know that a lot of you have helped me a lot. Like, I've learned a lot from a lot of you, especially if you are a member of mine, or you were a member of mine, or you are a current student or a former student. Either way, I learned a lot. Every single person that I came into contact with through this channel, you all taught me something very valuable. Please understand this. You do have a purpose in my life, as I've had some sort of purpose in yours if you've watched me before. And I'm very grateful, because we're all here to help each other, right? We're all here to encourage, to motivate, to inspire. Even those who've they're leading the way, right? They're still learning too, like myself. There's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement. And I'm kind of already seeing a vision here. I don't think they want me to share it. No, they don't want me to share it yet. And it's a little bit daunting. So, but my guide's already saying you're ready for it. So that's what it is. Yeah, so check out the description box below, you know, for the links and stuff for to download the free mobile app. If you go to capellawellness.com, you will see, if you're on the mobile device, you'll have a pop-up at the top of your screen, your mobile screen, that will ask you to join the app, and you can join the app right there without having to click on a link in the description box, okay? So that'll probably be the easier way for you to join. And again, you download the app, it's for free. You can join the app, become a member of the app for free. And this is not for me to be like throwing down sales pitches down your throat and shit. I don't do that. If you want to talk to anybody else who's a member of my app, they will tell you, no, Jess doesn't go around harassing you, trying to sell you shit, or trying to, you know, get you to do something you don't want to do. No, I mean, it's your decision. So I think my mother locked me out. The light turned on. That's confirmation. I don't harass you on my app, okay? That defeats the purpose. So with that being said, I know dinner's gonna be ready soon. I'm going to go pull a card for guidance. I don't know, man. Think of a question, any question at all, and we'll see what your guidance is, okay? But yeah, I hope to see you on the other side. I really do. It's gonna be a wonderful 2024. I know it is, and beyond for a lot of us. A lot of us are going through some major changes, and I do wish the best for each and every one of you. I do. with whatever you are dreaming about, whatever you're pursuing. I send you many blessings and much love, as I always do, and send you many words of gratitude, but also more, not good luck. It's more, I wish you well in all your endeavors, is what's coming through. All right, so let's see. Think of a question. All right, let's see what your answer is. Holy Spirit, archangels, galactic families, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What is the answer to their question, Holy Spirit? What is it that you have for this collective? Holy Spirit, archangels, galactic families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. It's the abundance card, guys. I'm hearing, yes, you will be abundant. Abundance is coming your way, but we all know, like with the Queen of Pentacles, you got to put in your work for this abundance to come in. But there are opportunities opening up for you. But remember, abundance also includes peace, tranquility, health, well-being, happiness, joy, contentment, freedom, time. And abundance of time is a thing that a lot of people don't ask for, okay? So you have to understand that you are an abundant child of God. And when you have an abundant mindset, abundance flows through you, to you, okay? Bottom of the deck is within the next few months. So some of you, you do what is being asked of you. You have an abundant mentality. You are abundant in health, peace, freedom, time, tranquility. You are attracting what you believe you are, because abundance is already yours. You have to believe that. Within the next few months, your situation is going to change with whatever it is that you asked about, okay? But you have to have that abundant mindset. Top of the deck is reconsider. This is about reevaluating your plans, okay? What do you need to change to be more abundant in your life so that the material abundance flows to you? Remember, the abundance in the spiritual needs to be felt, needs to be understood, needs to be believed in. You have to have faith in it in order for the abundance in the in resources, in material, financial matters to manifest in the physical. So I'm going to read the abundance card that's in this book. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a larger circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. So for some of you, with the guidance being given in this book here, remember it says your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. I think I got bit in my forehead. Oh man. Abundance is not always financial in nature. Okay? You need to take the actionary steps first before you have that abundance come to you, whatever the abundance is. But I know a lot of you, it's money, it's resources, it's financial stability. But what are you doing to attract it? Okay, some of you, it's going to happen within the next few months if you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Okay, and when the opportunities are presented to you to do this, you take the opportunity. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. Be grateful of what you have already, okay? Some of you, you'll be more abundant from now if you do your part in a few months. Others of you, it's been a few months that you have been in this abundant mindset, in health, peace, time, tranquility, freedom, everything. You've already been feeling this. It's been a long time, okay? You've changed your abundant mindset and you're already seeing the changes in your finances, the changes in
the abundance of time, peace, prosperity, even the world around you, people around you, it's shifting already. So for those of you where you're already seeing an increase in all these things, abundance in all forms, your abundance is going to be magnified. And some of that comes with your counterpart coming in, right? The permanent union for some of you. Your finances are going to be at an all-time high. Like, you're already setting yourself up for more abundance, like double for your trouble, I'm hearing, going forward. It depends on where you are at. So let's look at the within the next few months card. It says, in the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of the puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. So I'm going to read the reconsider card because it is at the top of the deck, because that's what this thing is about. Reconsider. Some of you are thinking, no, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't take that action. I shouldn't do better for myself. I shouldn't invest in this, whatever. You should reconsider that option, because you know if this is going to get you to abundance, peace, happiness, those things that you really need, not what you want, you should be taking those steps. So the reconsider card says there's an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. You know, they're always there for your help. You go to them first, right? That's what I had to do to just double check with this. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. Now, you have to take this in different ways. So like in my situation, right? My guide said you need to reevaluate what you're doing. Reevaluate where you want to go, what's working, what's not working. What do you really want in your life, Jess? What do you really want to focus your attention on? They're really coming at me now. See, oh my God, these mosquitoes are everywhere. That's Florida for you. I had to take some time to go through this whole thing, right? And I thought to myself, whoa, wait a minute, like reconsider, like what are you telling me, God, that I should go revert my decision, right? I should backtrack here, I'm making the wrong one. My guys were like, for me, no. Because the top of the deck is what this reading is about, right? What the abundance is about. What are you gonna do to align yourself more with having more abundance? What are you gonna remove from your life? What do you need to change? What is it that you really want? What do you really want to focus on? That's a reevaluation of your plans, of your decision making, of what you're doing, right? Now, the others of you, you need to reevaluate whatever decision you are making. This is also reevaluating your mindset with abundance, reevaluating what you think abundance is. What do you really need right now as opposed to what you want? Because I said, I know a lot of you, you want money. You're like, I need money, I want money, blah, 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 blah. But are you in alignment with having this like amazing dump of resources and financial material, resources coming to you? Because if they're having me talk about Scott Weiland, who's a singer of Stone Temple Pilots and Velvet Revolver. And it's funny because they led me to those songs to get me to better understand something about the lead singer, right? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant singer, lyricist. He's a Scorpio sun. I don't know the other placements in this chart, but I know he's a Scorpio sun. But he had all the fame and fortune, right? And he was blessed with an incredible voice and just incredible musical talents. He had all this money, and he wasn't happy, and he died of a drug overdose. And my heart really felt a lot for this guy, because when I saw the Velvet Revolver song, Fall to Pieces, I cried while watching it, because I literally could feel his sadness and his pain of what he was trying to overcome. And you see in that video, like, he's doing drugs or throwing up in a toilet, and his bandmates are like getting into fights with him and trying to calm him down, trying to help him out. And it's very heartbreaking to see somebody with such beautiful talent to have that happen to them. And he probably didn't really get the proper support. He just couldn't figure out how to deal with his strong feminine energy as a male, right? And it's very heartbreaking to watch, and he's not the only one. There's so many other artists who've fallen into that trap, right? But here's the point in me saying this. Do you want to have millions of dollars and have fame and fortune and have like all this money in the world, right? But you're on drugs, you're an alcoholic, you're miserable, you're depressed, you're not healthy, you're not happy. Do you see how me being led to this song, talking about Scott Weiland in here, right? It's like he didn't realize he had a purpose. He didn't value his gift, his gifts. And he had a hard time with whatever it is he was dealing with, right? And he just didn't value what God gave him. At least that's what I'm picking up on. Money didn't bring him happiness. He was still doing the drugs, unfortunately. He went through like 3 marriages, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's no judgment on Scott, obviously, because I feel a lot of love for him. There's a lot of compassion for that, right? But is that the life that you want? So you got to ask yourself, what do you really need right now? And if you're looking for love, do you love yourself well enough to get that love in return? Are you taking care of yourself well enough? So that could be part of what you need to reconsider at the top of the deck. What do you really need to be more abundant in? Okay? That's something you should start asking yourself. And after the reconsider card is listen to your intuition. What did I say before? What is your heart drawn to? What do you know you need more abundance in? Okay? Some of you need to choose a new direction. Your intuition's saying, you know, I need to make the change in my life, because see what that says there? This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. And some of you are thinking, no, I shouldn't be making that change right now. I gotta wait. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. But apparently for some of you, God is saying, now is the time for you to take action to get into alignment with that abundance that you're seeking. But you're evaluating your perception, your viewpoint on what abundance is. It's Amazon Prime truck. There's a message with that. I don't know, something special delivery, something is coming fast. Abundance may be coming in very quickly for somebody because that Amazon truck just stopped and just kept going. Thanks, God. But anyway, that is your guidance. And if I do another video, you may get guidance from that, but this is the last guidance that I give you on this platform, then there it is. So there's something that you really need to think about. What is your intuition telling you to do? And you cannot worry, especially if your intuition is telling you to take action on something that involves money. You paying money for something, putting your money into something. You can't worry about that not being given back to you, especially if you're investing in yourself. You need to trust. Because remember, you want things that you think you don't need. Think about that one. Again, with Scott Weiland, he had all the money in the world and he committed suicide. So you could be wanting all the money in the world, but if you're not healthy, you can't enjoy it. You're not happy, you're gonna use the money on substance abuse or something else, or you'll spend the money and start splurging, like, you know, going on shopping sprees every day, like retail therapy, like an obsession with retail therapy. That's going to get you in a whole world of debt. From what I heard from his son Noah, when I did research, I read an article about Scott's son Noah Weiland. He said that his father died with a mountain of debt. Okay, and he couldn't leave anything for his kids. I'm pretty sure a lot of you who have children want to leave something for your kids, right? But you got to get right with your soul. You got to get right with your health first, and then the money will come in. You need to get into alignment. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so very much for watching this. I don't even need to say my intro, because aside from this is Capella Wellness starting out, but it's more so I send you many blessings and so many wonderful things in the world, but you are all abundant in your own right. You have to believe that, but you have to take the steps necessary to align with that abundance in all forms, not just money. Okay? I wish you the best of everything, guys. God willing, I will see you in my other sector of the universe, in the actual Capella Wellness universe. Okay? I love you with the love of Christ. Bye.